You want to know why over 50,000 people are moving to Cape Coral every year? Let me tell you, it is so much about the cost of living. You can get a house here that's so affordable that it can be your second home or your new permanent home, or maybe you're looking for an investment property. A lot of our clients start out just by buying an investment property. They use it as an Airbnb when they're not down here, and they can book off time for themselves, but it's booked the rest of the year, and that way they're making money on their house. Other people are like, we love where we live in the summertime, but as soon as it gets cold, we're going to Cape Coral. People love Cape Coral. Joe and I came here on vacation 8 years ago. We said, can you imagine living here? It was snowing back home in March. And so we said to a friend that we knew, the only one person we knew who lived down here, we said we would love to find a home that we could have a boat and jet skis in our backyard. But we didn't want a neighborhood or an area that would be too pretentious. We wanted somewhere where we could go to a local bar and sit next to someone and not know whether they are a blue-collar worker or a millionaire. And we found it all right here in beautiful Cape Coral. Joe and I came over the Cape Coral Bridge and we both said, this is it. Within 4 months, we had sold everything and moved here permanently. Since then, 3 of our kids have bought houses here, some several. We have grandkids down here, and the lifestyle in Cape Coral is unmatched. First of all, it is summer year-round. Imagine that. It's just when we go back up north to visit family and friends, we notice how there's just no color in the winter. You come here and there's palm trees everywhere, just doing everyday things. There's palm trees outside of Target. We love the lifestyle. Everything here in Cape Coral is much more affordable. You get more for your money here than you would in most areas of the Gulf Coast. So for instance, you can buy houses for $300,000 or $500,000, have tons of room, a pool, whatever your lifestyle is. You can even live on a golf course if that's something that you want to do. The lifestyle here in Cape Coral is unmatched. Joe and I moved here knowing one person. Since then, we have made so many friends. There's so much to do here, you will never be bored. We go out on Friday night and there's a place called Fathoms right in Cape Harbor, and they have live music, bands, and we can dance, and it's outside and everybody's having cocktails and just having a great time socializing. We've made so many friends that we didn't know before just being at Fathoms. Other places that we love to go, Tarpon Point. Tarpon Point, we go to a place called High Tide Social House. There's a lot of great restaurants in Tarpon Point, by the way, and the Westin is there. But High Tide is a great place to meet people, and we have met people from other states that come here, and everybody is friendly and wants to get to know you because most people are originally from somewhere else, and they all love living here. I can't tell you what this lifestyle has done for Joe and I. The fact that we can have fun everywhere we go. When we moved down here, we didn't know what we wanted to do professionally, so we played for a while. I will admit, we played a lot. But then we said, we can't do this all the time. What do we want to do? And Joe thought, you know what if I got into real estate? I joined him a year later because I love looking at houses and I love helping my friends move here. And here's the cool part. Once they get here, their friends and family want to come here too. And I guarantee that's what's going to happen for you too. If you've ever thought, what if I could change my lifestyle? Or what if I could add to it and live in a place where I could have sunshine year round, where I could have friends and family join me and do all the wonderful things that summer has to offer? Cape Coral is the best place to live. You will love it here. So many of our friends we met through real estate. We'd sell them a house. We were just out 2 nights ago at High Tide. I just mentioned that. But we were out 2 nights ago, and we went with clients who bought a house who were so happy to be here. They love their hometown. They're from Cape Cod, which is gorgeous, and Joe and I are actually hoping to go visit them this summer. but they want to be here anytime that they can be here. And so they bought a beautiful home. They are renovating it now, and they're going to be moving here full time eventually. This is the kind of place you want to live. And if you're looking for connections, if you're looking for lifestyle, if you're looking for affordability, if you're looking for fun and a different life than you might have now, come check us out. We would love to show you our Cape Coral. Nothing makes Joe and I happier than to have friends or people who become our friends come here to Cape Coral and fall in love with it just like we did.